Libya, an Arab country in the Maghreb region in North Africa. Since the fall of Muammar Al-Gaddafi, formerly and disparagingly known as the Mad Dog of the Middle East, the Arab Bedouin, born in a tent in the city of Sirte, led Libya from an arid desert state to a flourishing country. Now the pressing question is, was life really that bad under Gaddafi? We're gonna time travel, if you will, back to the days of Gaddafi to get a glimpse of what life was really like for Libyans of that time period. One of the most amazing achievements by Gaddafi was the great man-made river, a network of pipes that supplied fresh water obtained from the southern region of Libya, Kufra, and supplied 70% of all fresh water used in Libya at the time. It's the world's largest irrigation project, and was coined as the eighth wonder of the world by the Libyan leader himself. In Gaddafi's Libya, medical treatment and education were free. People have debated the quality of those services, but compared to other countries around the world during that time, it was definitely a luxury that many people around the world do not have, even in the West. Before Gaddafi, Libya was a predominantly Arab Bedouin society, and many were illiterate, which he changed once taking the reins of the country. It was also said, if Libyans couldn't find the particular education or medical facilities they needed in Libya, the government funded them to go abroad. As a country, Libya had no debt to speak of, and get this, it had reserves of $150 billion, most of which were frozen globally due to the status of the Libyan government at the time. If you were to give a medical diagnosis to the Libya of that era, it would be rich and in perfect health. Unlike many of the Western nations of the time, who were knee-deep in debt, Libya, on the other hand, had none to speak of. In Gaddafi's Libya, having a home was considered a human right. The infamous Green Book stated, "The house is a basic need of both the individual and the family. Therefore, it should not be owned by others." The Green Book, published in 1975, gave a glimpse into the mind of Gaddafi and the way he saw the world. Gaddafi even vowed that he wouldn't secure a house for his own parents until every citizen had one. Gaddafi was also quite generous. Newlyweds received 60,000 dinars, equivalent to $50,000 from the government. This was to give newlyweds a head start by being able to buy property. Does that sound like a bad period to live in? You be the judge. Compared to other countries of that period, Libya had the highest human development index of any country on the continent. During Gaddafi's rule, people in Libya had the highest gross domestic product and purchasing power parity per capita in all of Africa. The government took care to ensure that everyone in the country shared in the wealth. In Libya at that time, a lower percentage of people lived below the poverty line. The plan of privatization of all Libyan oil to every citizen. On the 21st February 2011, Gaddafi launched a program to privatize all Libyan oil to every citizen of Libya. This would initially provide $21,000 to every citizen from a total of $32 billion in 2011, and would have led to the decentralization of power and putting it in the hands of the Libyan people. Was Muammar Al-Gaddafi a dictator? Yes. Was he perfect? No. As people, we are multifaceted. No one is entirely good or evil, so we can't make a blanket judgment on a time period without looking at both sides, this being one of them. Did Gaddafi have a vision and have a love for his country and people? Yes, he did. And that shows in the many things we have just heard right here. Now the question remains, would Libya have been better off with Gaddafi? You be the judge of that. Hi, my name is Roberto, and I'm the voice behind the channel. I greatly appreciate you watching the video to the end. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And share the videos with anyone that you think would appreciate them. Thank you.